And what a great way to start us off. Get ready for some WWE magic.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on an imposing force.
I cannot wait.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the All-American and the All-American Max Steel.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
opponents, at a combined weight of 680 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Champions, the Viking and the Viking.
Well, I'd say the champ is stepping into the ring tonight with an opposition eager to prove a point.
Yeah, but I would say the champ is just as eager to prove a point as well, maybe even more so.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
He could finish him there. Just an unforgiving slam.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double counter.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know, I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Now this is an impressive show of strength.
Agreed, but I don't know how much longer this can go on.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, the Viking and the Viking.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Let's do it.
Making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 400 pounds, Eddie Babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Lariat!
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
I can't even imagine the pain inflicted from this stretch.
What an uppercut. Jarring. Military. Ooh!
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
He goes for the cover.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
And the match continues. I gotta say, guys, I have been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice because this superstar comes into tonight with quite an impressive spot.
And well-deserved, too, I might say. It just goes to show that wins here in WWE go a long way in solidifying your spot on the roster.
Ah, brutal impact. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Look at this. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Remarkable.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
His clothesline finds the mark.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
And he's feeling his oats now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right.
And I think we know what this is. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Can he finish the job?
He's got him covered.
Just before 3. That was real close.
That's all right, Cole.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Jeez, I felt...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Ref found a 2 count.
How'd he do that?
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
This could be all she wrote. Spinning, sit out, powerbomb.
This one's over, guys.
Will he be victorious? And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And it's reversed.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything everything he can to win this thing.
He gets it with a reversal. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Zeroing in on the neck.
We know it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
But can he follow up here? Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
That should do it right there. 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Eddie Babe.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Wow, do you think Austin liked this match? This crowd is absolutely bonkers.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
Making his way to the ring from Arizona, weighing in at 241 pounds, Sal Heath.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And his opponent, from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Superstar.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, and sent crashing back down.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what...
He's going for the pin. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Wow! Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
He shoulders her down.
And that was only a one.
Too soon.
Oh, look elbow. Elbows off the...
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings, as this competitor did this past week.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
The superstar's opponent is helpless.
Well, Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
He's on his heels. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
He's got the shoulders down. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he going to pass out? I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Discovered his favorite move.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
He's making a statement here with this attack. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. He's looking at it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's got him covered.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Not yet.
He may very well have run out of gas. There may be no coming back from this.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Clearly on a mission here.
But he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
Oh, they hit him in the mouth.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 420 pounds, Harry Murphy.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Superstar.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
The competitor's going to start this match up with the usual handshake.
No, they're not, Cole. A little disrespect on display, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, I figured you'd love that. No question about that one. Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Hits him with the uppercut.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look out.
He flew through the air with one objective.
Shoulders on the mat. And he kicks out.
Very nice.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Gets him with the fist.
Here we go.
You ready for it?
Unleashing it for the second time now.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you rank that high, you have to...
Here he goes.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Victory is on the horizon.
He's got some fight left in him.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's calling for it.
Better stay right where he is.
Look out!
He has him right where he wants him.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved, too, if you ask me.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical. An impressive ranking for this superstar indeed. But just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go.
Spike, sit out, pile driver.
Just when you thought he had nothing.
He's got the shoulders down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Just barely, but it counts. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the counter here. Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one is over.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Barely. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. He might have it.
Ridiculous power. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
He knows he's in trouble.
Going for the run.
Slam! That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Yes, takes it.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Harry Murphy.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.